What's up, R&J family? I'm back with another DIY. So as you can see, we're gonna be working with some tumblers or whatever. This is the Built brand, and this is gonna be my second official tumbler. I have a two-part order. For this. This is gonna be a adult cup. Her only request is to have both her kids' name on this, and then this is the cup I choose to. This is the cup I choose to use for her kids' cup. She didn't want a sippy cup; she wants a kids' cup, and it comes with this top and this straw. So this is what I'm gonna be using. But we're gonna start off with the adult cup. So I'm gonna go in with this glow in the dark paint because I have something in mind for this. I don't want to spoil it too soon, even though you're gonna see the thumbnail of this, but I'm going for Halloween kind of. So I'm gonna just apply this as like my primer, and I need my tape. And I gotta tape off the edges and the inside of this cup. So this is how it looks, and on the inside it's like that. This is the glow in dark paint. I got this from Walmart. It was maybe like $1 or so. I thought it was gonna be a thicker color, like a white, but it's like basically like a clear coat, like an overcoat. And I tried to put this glow in the dark over like a darker background, like the black glitter, and have it glow, but it did not work. So I suggest having a lighter primer on the bottom. And this glow in the dark also comes in different colors like pink, green, and other colors. But yeah, so that's what I'm using. You have to let it sit under a light or in the sun for an hour between each coat, and that's what I'm doing. This video is not a tutorial. I'm just testing out my cup turner. I want to add something new to my business, so I'm just trying stuff out. Yeah, so I'm just picking up things as I figure out how to do it. I have not watched a tumbler video before I did this, or before I did the baby bottle. I just kind of started doing it from, like, I don't know, the back of my head, from what I think would work based off of how I do trays. And this is how it is. When I got done with these cups, I did actually watch a video because I thought her tumblers were cute. I watched two videos. It was one that looked like an ice cream cone, and then it was one that has autumn leaves, and I actually want to do both. I think I'm gonna try the autumn leaves first, but there's also a cup that I want to do from my own imagination before that. So that'll be my next video, and that might be a tutorial depending on how confident I think that my skills are with this cup turning stuff. And I also want to learn how to shorten up these videos some, because this video is like 30 minutes long. So yeah, but I'm just prepping these cups. As you can see, this is not a tutorial again. I'm just taping my cups. So if you came here looking for the right way to do it, I suggest giving me some time. But if you're new, this might be a great beginner's video, so you can see my flaws, and then you could be like, okay, that definitely didn't work, I'm not doing that. So good luck, guys. Keep watching the video. Okay, so now this has set for a little bit. I am about to put the glow paint on. So I'm just gonna let it sit right here under my ring light and get to it. So I'm gonna let this sit for an hour, go about my day, come back in an hour, do a second coat, and I might even do a third coat just because I want this super dominant and like visible. So I'm back and I'm about to do the second layer of glow in the dark. Squirt, squirt. So I am back. I actually fell asleep on this, so I only got to paint it, regular paint it, just like as a base. So I wasn't using too many coats of this glow in the dark, and then I just spray painted the kids cup. So yeah, that's how it looks. I just woke up too, so let me get a new spoon first. For the part I didn't want glitter on, I did this thing with some painter's tape, and I put it on my Cricut, and then let my Cricut cut it out like it was vinyl or something. And let me just tell y'all now, it was a fail. Oops. But this video is about living and learning, right? Trying new stuff and learning, right? So yeah, this was a fail for me. Just watch. Let's see, it's a fail. I'm trying to pull it off. It's really hard to pull off. And this is sped up, so trying to take it off. So now that I got it off, I'm trying to cut the shape that I want. I ended up switching up from this face to a different face. And I should have just started with the different face because it probably would have made my cup a little bit more cleaner. But this is it. I'm going to end up taking this paper off and then cutting it with the tape. And then the tape still wasn't super sticky to the cup. Like, it was just not really working. So you're going to see me save this cup. So I'm going to bring this back over here. This is how it looks. It's dry now. I'm not sure if it's been a complete hour like it was last time, but we're about to see if it's glowing. And it is, but it's not completely glowing how it should be. So I'm about to add some more, do one more layer before. I'm gonna do one more layer and let it sit outside. And then after that, this layer dries, I'm going to add on the template, I guess, like the little outline for his face. This is just the top part of his face, so I'll need to bring it down some. So I'm doing the painter's tape that I cut out in the shape of his face. So I'm putting that on there, and I'm just trying to smooth it down as much as I can. It doesn't stick like how I wanted it to. So I'm gonna have to do some cleaning up later, which you'll see. But this is me trying to make a freaking tumbler. And I know it's easier ways to do this. I should have just YouTubed a video before I tried to attempt this, but either way, it came out okay. It's my second cup. I feel like it's very great for my second cup, you know, but there's always room for improvement, which I need a lot of, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. So you're gonna be seeing another tumbler real soon, maybe in the next 2 days. I'm not sure. Well, not in the next 2 days because it's gonna take longer for me to make it, but y'all gonna be seeing another video next week or so. So yeah, I'm using my Mod Podge and just adding the glitter to this cup. I'm not really trying to make this video too long because this is not a tutorial, but I recorded everything, so why not post it, you know? Do y'all peep the flowers? My hubby brought me them. Yes, he did. He got me some flowers. And I had to put them there because, I was recording. But yeah, I got some flowers. Boom. Next time, I'm just gonna do the whole cup in freaking black glitter, and then I will be doing like a glow in the dark vinyl for the white face, and then like layering it on there because this is a mess. Like, it came out nice, but it's not as neat and clean as I wanted it to be. But keep watching, because remember when I told you I switched up the face? When I put the face on here, it did not fit. So like I had to improvise, like really improvise. Before y'all come for me, I know I'm using way too much epoxy. And again, this is not a tutorial. This is just me learning from my mistakes. I am self-taught. I did not watch a YouTube video. I did not have somebody coaching me through this before I did these cups. I did everything off of what I think would work. So don't come for me, because it's not a tutorial. This is me learning, and I'm showing you guys that when you do something, it's not always going to be perfect. It might not always be efficient, but you live and you learn. I know that if you're watching this video, you might come to YouTube to watch videos beforehand, but I did not. I did watch videos after, but I did not watch videos beforehand. So this is a learning process for me, and it might be a learning process for you. If you have a better way to execute this, get it. All praises to you. But I am learning. So thank you for watching. Remember, this is not a tutorial. It's not a tutorial. This is the easiest tumbler to do out of the glitter and the alcohol ink. The alcohol ink is like super duper easy, like super duper easy. So this, I didn't have too much complaints. Maybe my only thing that I would change is I would tip the cup up and let it swirl downwards instead of just swirling like in the lines that it's doing. I would just take the cup off and probably like hold it down some, or tip it upside down, or either way, like just to have like more of a swirl than like a line mixture type thing. But it's my first time and it's not a tutorial, so get back to watching this video. So I'm trying to take my heat gun and push the ink around, but I think I waited a little bit too long, so it's just kind of like dripping off. Or maybe I should have did it without my cup turning. I'm not sure, but either way, this is what I'm doing. Maybe the next one will come out a little bit different and more to my satisfaction, but I don't think this came out bad at all. So I did that, okay. So I am just getting the vinyl that I cut out. I decided that this cup needed an outline since my glitter to paint ratio is not excellent, like the lines and stuff. So this is what I'm doing. As you can see, I picked a different picture and it doesn't quite fit what I painted out for it. So I am just going to take the white paint and paint over it, and then I'll just be adding more glow in the dark to it. So that's all I'm doing, is trying to fix my imperfections. I wanted his face to be really textured, but you can't tell even with me trying to like make the divots in the paint and stuff. But oh well. So this is his handsome self after the white paint has dried. As you can see that the eyes are still glow in the dark. You can see that little slight color difference. And then this is their names on the back of the cup. And boom, there's his face again. So I'm about to add on all of the red, and I'll get back to you guys. Look at him all dressed up. So now I'm just adding more of the glow in the dark over his face. So I want his complete face to glow. So I'm just going ahead and paint him up. I think I did 2 coats of this, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm just adding this final coat of epoxy, trying to get everything even and well coated, as well as secure the vinyl. So you see me switching up how I apply the epoxy. I'm using this brush. It's not really a brush, it's a silicone brush, I guess. And that's what it is. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's silicone though, so it's very reusable. And I'm just applying the epoxy this way. I think this actually did help with using less epoxy. So yep. And I the bottom of the cup, because of how you see how my cup turner is leaning down, all of the epoxy dripped down there, and it kind of like made the bottom of the cup not pleasant to me. So I just took some spray paint and I made like a blood effect to it. So yeah, I just kind of improvised. As you can see in the beginning of the video, this was definitely a struggle. So I think I kind of helped it out some. Now I believe you're about to see the final product.